There is concern over mailers and flyers sent to voters in one West Michigan school district. Some say it could be spreading misinformation. 13 Side's Josh Albertus spoke with some of them. And Josh, what did they say?
Well, people we spoke to are concerned that what they see as misleading claims and misinformation in these mailers could influence voters and hurt that local school district as it seeks a bond proposal in the upcoming election. Fears over misinformation are swirling in Grand Haven after many residents were sent mailers about a bond proposal for the local school district in the upcoming election.
Anytime somebody's swaying voters anonymously with incorrect information, it's alarming.
The mailers make multiple claims as to the spending in the proposed $155 million bond for Grand Haven area public schools. With 2 boys in the system, Tracy Whitleaf says many of the claims are inaccurate given what the district has released. Those behind the mailers remain unknown as multiple community members say their flyers were postmarked from Kentucky.
It's just inaccurate information coming anonymously without disclosed, intentions, and then coming from out of state. There's a lot of, red flags with this. So that's the biggest thing I want people to realize as they consider the vote and these materials that are being sent out.
The mailers' claims include a supposed $30 million for a new athletic complex and what the flyers call a, quote, wish list proposal. An email from Superintendent Scott Grimes that was sent to parents in the district lists the areas that would be covered by the bond and makes no mention of such a project. It does, however, list a new all-purpose building for things including athletics, but is listed at a cost of less than $15 million. The flyers also make claims about half the district's students underperforming on reading and math.
There isn't data that describes the whole school district like that. It's divided by grade level. So the state administers these state level tests. There's 14 of them total in math and science. Grand Haven on the 14 tests, they score above county average and above state average on 13 of the 14 tests in math and science. So I just think things like that are misleading. I mean, Grand Haven is known for its academics.
Having recently worked in a local campaign, Grand Valley State University professor and Grand Haven resident Amy Masco said these flyers could be illegal under law that requires groups spending a certain amount to register with the government as political action committees.
Our signs were $6 a piece. There's signs all over Grand Haven for this. The flyers, we couldn't afford fancy flyers like this. Presumably they're all paid for by the same whoever is paying for this, and that it's if it's over $500, it needs to be registered.
Both residents say they hope the community will be diligent and keep up on accurate information as voters head to the polls on May 2nd. And we'll have a link to that site set up by the district to explain that bond in our article at 13onyourside.com.